A new, drastically altered form of Blackrock is added. Remember in March when the price of Shiba Inu tripled in a week? What has been found in the past day is far more significant than this. In the whole history of the cryptocurrency market, these are among the most optimistic indications that we have ever seen. What I mean is that I've been waiting for this exact moment for almost a decade. Are you not convinced? Allow me to clarify. Important notice. For Shiba Inu, it is an absolutely extraordinary day. This pump that we are seeing is beyond ridiculous. With a 203% increase in trading volume, Shiba Inu is now up more than 20%. It is incredible how much activity is happening in the area. The fact that Shiba Inu's market cap increased by an astounding $3.3 billion today is even more astounding. A meme coin received an unprecedented level of funding in the span of a single day. It helps to put things in context. Thinking about how much acclaim and trust the Shiba Inu has gained in such a short time. Also, please don't mistake this for simply another meme coin fad. Here, something more substantial is at work. The enormous support and increasing support indicate that people are taking it seriously, even though it may have begun as a joke. I'll explain why later. As more and more traders and investors get in on the action, the momentum can continue driving prices higher. Volatility is an inevitable consequence of any increase of this kind. However, Shiba Inu are certainly trending right now. Shiba Inu has just reversed 64 days of declining activity in just 10 days, which is particularly intriguing regarding today's pump. Seriously, that is massive. Put it in your mind. Lost over 2 months, gone in a week and a half. You won't often see a meme coin see a recovery like this. This demonstrates how the market can change direction rapidly when sufficient momentum is present. Such a turnaround would be a huge boon to investors. Watching Shiba Inu fall for an extended period of time likely left many of them feeling fairly disheartened. As your investment continues to decline with no indication of improvement, it can be discouraging to watch. However, a feeling of anticipation and perhaps relief has recently emerged. Confidence among investors is paying off. For the survivors, this upsurge serves as a constant reminder of the original rationale for their faith in Shiba Inu. The market may experience a great deal of confidence as a result of this comeback, leading many to believe that Shiba Inu still have much untapped potential. Even Shiba Inu's lead developer, Satoshi Kusama, had something to say about this insane pump. Satoshi rarely tweets, in case you didn't know. When he shares something, he does it strategically. As a result, his posts are typically quite significant when they do appear. A simple picture of a granny face was all he tweeted today. In light of the present circumstances, that grin conveys a great deal. It seems as though he was hinting at the fact that he anticipated this the whole time. Considering how meticulously he schedules his postings, this seems like a direct reference to the huge surge in the charts. It's an understated method of recognizing the increase without being overly dramatic. However, it serves as a clear indication that Shiba Inu is heading in the correct path for individuals who are paying attention. I don't understand what's going on. How come the Shiba Inu is thumping so loudly? Why exactly is the Shiba Inu meme trending like wildfire right now? It all began with major news about Bitcoin, but there's a fundamental aspect to it all. A tweet has gone viral and is causing quite a stir. Additionally, it mentions that 159 days have passed since the Bitcoin halving. This was the point at which Bitcoin first appeared in 2016, and in 2020 it occurred about 4 days later. The current situation of Bitcoin is quite favorable because it uses historical patterns to predict when Bitcoin will break out. This type of post generates a lot of interest in the cryptocurrency market. Everyone in the cryptocurrency industry is on the edge of their seat waiting for Bitcoin to make its next move. Even more intriguing is the new information that Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs received over $1 billion in inflows within the past 12 trading days alone. This is monumental, particularly in light of the fact that these ETFs were experiencing persistent outflows not long ago. The entire cryptocurrency market seemed to be in a downward spiral at the time. Many were filled with doubt as a result of that kind of downward momentum. Something could be wrong, and that was a genuine worry. And many began to question whether the highly anticipated crypto pump would really occur as planned. The enthusiasm for the market appeared to be dwindling, and investors were beginning to lose faith. Everything has changed, though, due to the present surge in these enormous inflows. People are regaining their self-assurance. Now that everyone's concerns have been addressed, we're back on track. Bitcoin ETF inflows indicate a resurgence in market interest and a general uptick in activity. across the cryptocurrency industry. That the long-awaited massive crypto surge is finally taking form is evident to investors. Once again, Blackrock is riding high. With a total value of more than $23 billion, Blackrock has acquired an astounding 350,000 Bitcoin since January 2024. Incredibly, this is happening. What an expert recently found is even more astounding. He made a remarkable discovery when he pooled the assets of all the Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. His tweet states that they have 83% of the way to surpass Satoshi Nakamoto as the highest Bitcoin holder and 92% to acquire 1 million Bitcoin. TikTok, he penned. The crypto world will be rocked if these ETFs and BlackRock outpace Satoshi's holdings. An event like this has never occurred in Bitcoin's more than 10-year history. Such a development would be a watershed moment, indicating unprecedented market dominance by institutional power. With a change in leadership comes the potential for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as a whole to gain unprecedented popular support and prominence. On the other hand, I know that some of you may be perplexed. What exactly is the significance of Shiba Inu in this context? Then why is it pulsating? It may appear illogical initially. Given the apparent differences between Shiba Inu and Bitcoin, it's reasonable to wonder about these similarities and differences. Now, let me explain something to you. Do you recall the initial approval of Bitcoin ETFs in January? Strange things began to happen in March when they began to receive enormous inflows that drove the price of Bitcoin to new records. Within a week, the price of Shiba Inu had tripled. This uncovered a crucial fact. Shiba Inu developed an extreme sensitivity to large fluctuations in Bitcoin, particularly in the influx and outflow of Bitcoin ETFs. Shiba Inu's value plummeted a few weeks back due to the massive withdrawals from Bitcoin ETFs. Now that Bitcoin and Bitcoin ETFs are once again the center of huge activity, it is clear why Shiba Inus are pumping. It appears that Shiba Inus follow the price of Bitcoin, as was the case in March. A comparable response is being sparked by the present influx of capital into Bitcoin ETFs. However, Shiba Inus may be acting irrationally this time. Furthermore, this is absolutely off the charts. The force pushing this pump is greater now than it was previously. The Shiba Inu could go on another crazy run if the cryptocurrency market continues to heat up. The Shiba Inu might reach new heights more quickly than anyone anticipated if Bitcoin keeps rising and institutional money keeps flooding in. Now things start to get intriguing. Market watchers are beginning to make predictions regarding Shiba Inu's next course of action as its price has risen to a 2-month high. The continuing bull run has not surprised one notable analyst, Shiba Knight. He recently predicted a Shiba Inu bullish pattern in his study. Based on his chart, it appears that the price is following a normal W-wave pattern. It drops from a high to a low, then temporarily rises, drops again, and is currently entering the final portion of the wave. If Shiba Inu's recent tweet is any indication, this might cause his prices to skyrocket, according to Shiba Knight. Lots of individuals are quite pumped up about this news. Traders and investors are agog at the prospect of Shiba Inu potentially reaching new heights, given the extent to which Shiba Inu has been impacted by the fluctuations in Bitcoin and recent market patterns. This is an exciting moment for the community. The market momentum that Shiba Inu is experiencing is being propelled by Bitcoin's performance and the substantial inflows of ETFs, as is evident from today's updates. All the more reason to be excited, according to the technical analysis and community buzz. If present tendencies persist, Shiba Inu appears to be in a prime position to achieve remarkable gains. Naturally, exercise caution and keep yourself well informed when investing, especially in the cryptocurrency sector. At this very moment, though, Shiba Inu vibes are electric. Have you thought